Не ме слушайте, говоря пълни глупости. Капъл, какво му е на това? Здравейте на всичките 15 човека, които са фенове на канала. Украинският президент Владимир Зеленски бе на посещение в Белия дом преди дни за среща с Доналд Тръмп. И докато единия говореше как войната трябва да продължи,
I'm sure that United States President will not stop support. This is crucial for us. It's important for us. If our storage is empty, we can't defend our land. Air defense, really, we have big deficit with all these systems, and we need to provide this. We need it. Otherwise, Putin will never stop, and will go further and further. This document, maybe other documents, it's a very good start, very good, but it will not enough to stop this person.
другия говореше за бизнес и мир.
So as we sit here and we talk, people are getting shot and dying on the battlefield. And you know, they're not American soldiers, but they're Russian soldiers and they're Ukrainian soldiers, and we want to be able to stop it. This would be a very great achievement if we could get the war stopped. So this is a very dangerous situation. You know, this could lead to a third world war. I feel I have an obligation to try and do something to stop the death. So I'm doing this to save lives more than anything else. Second is to save a lot of money, but I consider that to be far less important. Making a deal, getting peace.
Мир? Ама как така ще спасява животи? Вижте плюсовете от войната срещу кремълското джудже. Инфлация. Fuck yeah. Разделение между хората. Fuck yeah. Слаба Европа, където в отчаянието си хората вече навсякъде гласуват дясно и всички се чудят и се маят. О, небеса! Ама как така? След срещата ревлювци уреваха света, че Тръмп се държи като абсолютен були, гамен и любимото ми – диктатор. И тук пак леко отклонение. Едно само не разбирам. В единия ъгъл имаме избран с рекордно мнозинство в демократични избори президент и той е диктатор. В другия ъгъл имаме прекратил изборите президент, отвличаш хора от улицата, за да ги праща да умират на фронта. Той е борец за свобода и лидер на свободния свят. Някой може ли да ми обясни какво се случва? What the fuck? На срещата Тръмп започна още от началото да се държи нагло.
Your soldiers have been unbelievably brave. We've given them great equipment, but somebody has to use the equipment. They've been unbelievably brave, and we give them great credit. This was supposed to be over very quickly, and here we are 3 years later. So I give tremendous credit to your generals and your soldiers and yourself.
Безобразие. Как смее?
The big thing is the number of soldiers, mostly at this point, but soldiers being killed. You're losing thousands of soldiers. So on both sides, we're losing a lot of soldiers, and we want to see it stop, and we want to see the money get put to different kinds of use, like the rebuilding.
Как смее да иска младите хора на фронта да спрат да умират, а парите, които се изливат в смърт и в разруха, да започнат да се изливат за изграждането и възстановяването на страната. Как смее?
If I were president, this war would have never happened. We would have had a deal negotiated for you without having to go through what you've gone through.
На Зеленски определено не му беше приятно да разбере, че мачът вече е свирен без неговото знание.
We made a deal.
И настояваше, че народа на Украйна и Европа подкрепя позицията му.
We really defend Europe for today. All Europeans really recognize that we are defending line, and they have real life, and our people are dying. That's why they helped us.
Абе, то какъв беше преди да стане президент, главнокомандващ на войски? И тук някъде с включване стил игра на матча влезе J.D. Венс и с първото докосване. Гол! Кош! Touchdown!
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Кое не е така? Кое не е така? Дипломация. Уоу. И тук някъде Зеленски започна да флексва и да наглее сериозно.
President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him.
Интересно ми е как точно се спира човека с най-многоброен ядрен арсенал в света.
But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people, you know? 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. The people are been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him.
Вау, каква благодарност за някакви почти половин трилион пари изсипани за този конфликт. Какво толкова?
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
И тук се обърка страшно много, защото срещу него в момента не седеше Трюдо или Макрон или някой друг европейски лидер Льольо.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count one.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
Белото си каза думата, обаче Зеленски изтрещя тотално и почна да говори чутовни глупости.
During the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
Абе, паляк, ти с кой си мислиш, че говориш, бе?
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
Добре, че все пак някой изтъква една от най-тревожните възможности за всички нас.
And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Мали, но то баща му не го е тричал така.
Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking.
Вика, млъквай. Говори достатъчно.
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this.
Stop! He's already dead.
Тук ще ви спестя срама и неудобството да гледате как Дон Дада мие пода с Зеленски.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
И така срещата предизвика сътресение в политическия свят. Тръмп видя позитивите в срещата и обяви, че Зеленски е поканен в Белия дом по всяко време, когато е готов за мир. След това пак го нахрани. Европа се почувства адски обидена и се връцна на атлантическите си партньори и обяви, че сами ще се бият с кремълското джудже.
We will go further to develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal in Ukraine and to guarantee the peace. The UK is prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air, together with others.
Успех, паляк! Том Индил, сега премиер, когато е бил главен прокурор, не е успял да спаси хиляди английски деца от изнасилване, Сега Украйна ще спасява. Урсула фон Лайнен, дето ви учеше как да си миете ръцете преди няколко години, сега ще ви води на война. Война за европейската доблест, чест и права и свободи и ценности. Само че ще умирате вие, няма да умира тя. Важна е каузата, обаче. Каузата, която е... Каква беше точно каузата?